Oh Christ, I better start. Oh no. My mech's gone. I'm just trying to arrange it so it can start in a nice, neat, orderly fashion. Inevitably, it didn't happen. So, anyway, today we're playing Starbound 1.4 beta in the unstable branch. We are currently on beta 11, which introduces a couple of things that will be fun to have a bit of a stream to actually investigate. Namely, they've now added they added rare monsters in beta 10. Where you could go and get them as part of bounty in the bounty hunting system. But they've also now, from beta 11, added them as rare spawns in the world. So even if you're not bounty hunting, you can go out and find rare monsters, which are all variants, pretty much all variants on existing ones. So as well as the regular monsters that you can turn into pets, you can now have the rare pet variants and have all sorts of hilarious fun. It'll be great. It'll be absolutely fantastic. So yes, we're not doing multiplayer this week. Last time we played... actually, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that stream, because I didn't even put it out on the channel in the end, because it was such a bloody mess. Anyway, so we're back in single player, and everything is safe and simple now. And so hello to everyone who just turned up in chat. Lots of people already here. Oh, hello, Kyle. Rare monsters, gotta catch them all. Indeed. So we're not going to play a spoiler 8 this time, because... as usual, every 5 minutes in the unstable branch, the characters break, and it sort of works, but it works, but it doesn't work. In this case, I don't think Spoiler Ape can actually do anything at the moment. We're still stuck on the bloody Santas. So in this episode, well, this stream, I should say, we are actually live today, we'll be starting a new character. So get your naming brains on, if that makes any sense whatsoever, and we'll start a brand new character guided by you. You. Yes, you. But not you. You. Right, good. So we need a new character. We've got, Chunty Okerson. This was a character that never was, because I started filming it for a Let's Play. And what incredible hair she's got. Unfortunately, I tried to record an episode, it didn't really work out, so that's not actually going to go out on the main channel. But instead we'll start a brand new character. Hello. Oh, people have already given me names. Well, we've actually got the first two I got was by Grotto Man and Lonix64. So I'm gonna do a portmanteau of both of those. So we'll have Garwunk Lahal, which I think works quite nicely. Lahal. If you actually, if I change, I'm not going to press randomise, otherwise that'll change the name, I think. Oh shite! It does that, doesn't it? God damn it. When you do change it, it does actually bugger up. Hang on. Just before I get straight into this, I'm going to write down Garwunk Lahal. Right. So, what should we actually make this character? What variety? Kyle wants a bloody Hylotl. Oh god. ADT 10 also says Hylotls are the best. All right. My second ever Hylotl character, the first one being called Episode 9 Prick. Yeah. So we'll just do it. We won't spend too much time. Oh, there we go. There. That'll be our character. Garwunk. Oh, I can't read my own bloody writing. Let me just go back in the chat. Oh, Lahal, that's right. It was something like that. Skip intro mission. Oh, that'll do. We don't want to spend all day doing this. Right, so because we're doing bounty hunting... What the hell is that crab thing? God damn it. Because we're doing bounty hunting thing, we won't be we'll actually be using the testing facility admin mode, just to get us going. Because... Oh, please, I'm not sure if you actually have to do this first or not. Because otherwise we'd spend the first hour and a half of the stream just trying to get up to speed. And we don't want to be doing that. We want to actually be getting onto the whole bounty hunting thing. And then go and find some rare monsters. I think that's going to be the goal. We're not going to be too het up on trying to persuade too much of the bounty hunting. So just a little cheat code that the devs have handily supplied for bounty hunting. /bounty hunter. And this will skip us on quite a bit. Fab007 says Starbound 1.4 the bounty hunter update, or did they scratch all that? No, this is the bounty hunter update. This is 1.4 beta, so this is not actually live on the main Starbound thing yet. But all you have to do is go to the Starbound 1.4 unstable branch, and you can test it out. It's a bit wonky at the moment because they're putting out new updates every couple of days, and they tend to like break old characters and stuff like that. It's a bit of a mess. So if you're not really interested in actually doing the proper testing thing, it's best to just like wait until it's actually properly on the stable branch. But yeah, they paused 1.4 for a long time. Part of that was just due to be doing things like Wargroove, but now they're back on it, and at some point they'll release 1.4 after all this bloody time. Roundy asks, does anyone know when 1.4 is planned to fully come out? I don't think anyone really knows that yet, other than possibly the devs, but they're not saying anything as far as I've seen. I mean, I've been checking it in Discord and all that sort of stuff to see if they've got anything, but at the moment it's still fairly buggy. We'll probably come across a few bugs, like there's quests that go awry, bounty hunting quests that just don't work and stuff. Anyway, there's the start of the bounty hunting. If you're playing this properly, there'll be a bit more. Obviously, you actually have to get the character up to the state where you've got a mech and stuff. So you actually have to have been playing for like an hour and a half. But we've basically sidestepped all that. Oh, that's annoying. No, because previously this did actually give you free tech. Oh, maybe that's if you actually use the tier 6 stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we'll quickly just bung up the teleporter bookmark. I really do kind of want the tech. What I'm going to do, this is another bounty hunter cheat code for testing purposes only. This probably won't actually be in the final stable branch. Type in /tier 6 kit, and that gives you shitloads of equipment. Ah, that's right. Now we've actually unlocked this. So really, what I want to do is just unlock all this gunk. Sprint, leg tech, multi-jump. Right, so I'm not going to use... Oh shit, there's a load of God damn it. Okay, let me just get rid of all this shit. So there's a bit of setting up to be done. We'll get to the meat of the stream later, just in 5 minutes. I'll just have to faff around for a while. Just sorting out my mech and all that sort of stuff. Kyle says, so if you can admin your way past the intro, can I just /wealthy retirement and be done with it? Not quite in the spirit of games. Although, having said that, that would be nice. I'd have a nice sit down and do bugger all. So I'm just going to quickly give myself a slightly better mech, just so we don't end up dying a lot. Shoes. Some weaponry. The Tesla stream will do. And whatever that is. So I'm not gonna use really powerful armor. Although I probably will do. If you start to die a lot, I probably will. But it gives you that cheat code gives you really good weapons and really good armor and stuff like that. But I'm not going to use much of it. I'm just basically going to do the mech stuff and also just I might put a bit of armor on later, but we'll try and play it in the spirit of the game as much as possible. But right, anyway, what's going on? Right, I think we're ready to go. I've got a crappy old sword. I might end up replacing this. The big problem is if you skip out the first hour and a half of the game or whatever, you don't have all the stuff that you've been collecting, like health. I have got, well, might as well just give myself the usual stuff over here. Let's put that there. Put that there. Get rid of that. There's actually a lot of gunk which I should probably just get rid of. Some really powerful... What's that? Ooh, there's some real powerful armour here. Well, reasonably powerful, not the most powerful in the game, but... Anyway, let's get moving. Let's go to the... Oh god, that's a good old gun, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Yeah, need to get some cheat fuel as well. There, that's all the cheating we're going to be doing, hopefully. Right, anyway, we're at Euthorex. Oh. So now we're going to go to the Peacekeeper Station and start off. We are going to, do the bounty hunting, but what I'm kind of doing is trying to look for these rare monsters that we talked about earlier. Now, apparently, you can just find them anywhere. Capture pods. We will need capture pods. So, after all that nonsense, I will actually have to spawn in some capture pods just to get us where we need to be, I think. Right, de-admin. And now we actually have to go and mech. Go and speak to Captain Noble. Kyle says, you junked the thank you card, you monster. Yes. That's just the postcard. Postcard from the edge. Right, I'll let this play for a bit because I'm just going to catch up on chat and have a bit of a drink as well. Oh, hello, Grand Valiant. I just like scroll back. Oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of people who've been talking. Oh yeah, there's Grotto Man is actually putting together a bit of an origin story for Garwunk. Nice. Evil. Oh, hello, Evil Black Cat. Who's at the doctor's office at the moment? Yeah, I was following that whole saga in the Discord. Quite a story. Carl says, I love that super loud pop when you get all the T6 stuff. Yeah, it's built into the game, isn't it? Because there's like when you get lots of things all picked up at once, it doesn't have it doesn't reduce the noise somewhat. It just makes a very, very loud noise. Gren Valiant says, you need a horn for your mech, or what's the point? Yeah, well, horns are annoyingly rare. It's bloody annoying, and unfortunately when you actually get the cheat kit, it doesn't actually give you a horn. You do not get the horn, which is most alarming. I do like the music that they've added to the game. They've added 3 or 4 new tracks, if you didn't already know, to the game in time for 1.4. All kind of very 80s, very synthy, very Miami Vice, I guess, but more of the electro stuff. Oh, Roundy says, oh yeah, Roundy is actually only saying the new music is amazing. It is rather lovely, and look, he's doing his chicken dance now. Here's Captain Noble. Shadowy X says, don't you mean Captain Ignoble? Well, not yet. He's not quite ignoble yet. But he will be soon. Hello to Jackie Char, who just turned up. Kay says, yay, retro music. On it, Lunks is 4 says, well, said hello. Hang on, where are we going? Kyle says, wonder if those of us who sprung for the soundtrack will get the new tracks too. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, because you bought that as a separate OST back in the day, I guess. That was a thing, wasn't it? Cortefel Bauer 1000 says, what do you think of the story? If you talk about the general Starbound story, it's okay. It does the job, really. It's supposed to be a sandbox, really, isn't it? As for the bounty hunter thing, it's fun. I like it. I mean, Captain Noble himself is a good lad. Let's see what bounties we've got. Oh yeah, this is going to be the tutorial one. So here's Captain Ignoble with his funny little disguise on. So I've had a bit of trouble with this tutorial mission. I've sometimes found that it's easy to break, even after a few beta releases. So hopefully that won't happen. It seems to be based if you're halfway through the quest and you beam out and then you beam back again. That seems to break things. It's hard to find Captain Ignoble. What are we doing? There we go. The Chiron Grasp. I think he was a baddie in Star Wars. I was going to say Star Trek then. Evil Black Cat says, sweet additional sliminess. Bounty says the whole update is amazing, especially the aesthetics of the bounty board. Yeah, it's got a very... They've obviously just like gone with the 80s theme, the 80s like synth retro theme, and just really, really gone with it. Even to the extent that the Starbound music has been remixed, the classic Starbound tracks remixed into this new stuff, it just sounds really good. There's a few things I'm gonna. There's a bit of paper around here somewhere because I was trying to make a video on Beta 11 yesterday, but it didn't pan out, and I made some notes for that. So hang on. Yeah, got it. Got my notes. The Beta 11 video, I'm probably going to wait until Beta 12 to make a new Let's Play episode because Beta 11 it was a bit buggy when I tried to do the recording. that was what the character earlier on we saw, the Oki McPrickerson, whatever the hell it was called, and she was going to be the star of that, but I might bring her back for I make a new version of her for the next Let's Play video I do. Anyway, yeah, so Beta 11, or Beta 10, sorry. Oh no, it is Beta 11. Yep, Beta 11. The interesting thing here is, like as I said earlier, it does add rare monster spawns to the world instead of just being able to hunt them as bounties, which is fun because you can do all the collection stuff. There's also a couple of other minor things, like they've added a new bounty, I think a micro dungeon, they've fixed an existing micro dungeon. Now you automatically track quests on the current world and major quest on pickups, so you don't have to fiddle around in here looking for things, or when you actually like them. If you see a planet with a quest on it, you can just go down there without trying to find out which one it is. It just makes things easier. They keep on like tweaking everything to make it flow just that bit nicer. And it's just interesting playing all the different betas that they've been releasing for 1.4. Just how you can see iteratively just how things get refined, and also more bugs keep on getting added constantly. But that's the whole thing about unstable. Anyway, what we're doing? Yes. Oh, I don't think actually. Did I travel to the right planet there? Yes, I did. Right, so we just need to have a bit of a wander around. Grotto Man has been doing the whole, say, the backstory thing. I'll just read the last one because that's the only one I can read on the screen. Now randomise user. Oh my god, it's gone off screen. Your goal is to hunt the most rarest creatures in Sector 69 to become the most famous bounty hunter in the world. Unfortunately, Garwunkler Hall is a. Look at the hair. Look at that awful mousy brown hair. It's like mine. Yeah. So I don't know. It doesn't really feel very bounty hunterish, unless I guess I put on a Boba Fett helmet. It's more Master Chief than anything. In fact, no, I'll leave that off. I'd rather have. Oh, we can hear the music. I'll just briefly turn this up. So when you get close, when you actually start to get the compass homing in on your target, it does actually start to play the new Bounty Hunter music to sort of give you a bit of a sort of like a cool things are happening sort of vibe. See how I can no longer play the game at all. I'm just fannying around it at the moment. Oh, hang on, let's reset the chat a bit there. Right, here we go. Right, so I need to go downhill. Hoik! I really don't have much in the way of stuff. Unfortunately, I will actually have to at some point get some more coal and torches and things. And I don't really want to be digging through cobblestone. Oh, I don't want to be digging coal this entire episode, but we're going to do a little bit of it. So, no. And so I'm trying to avoid further admin cheaty type stuff. Trying to play it in the spirit of which it is intended. So, there's a normal monster. But there are rare variants of these now. I think in one of the videos I fought one. I think that was Fappy. Or maybe not, I don't know. For some reason one of the rare monsters is called Fappy. Which is hilarious. Anyway, let's just do a bit of a dig down. They really are going all out with the music on this update, says Roundy. Yes, I'm good. It's nice. I mean, I still think the oh piss. The original soundtrack, the Starbound soundtrack, is actually, I think, is genuinely good. And even though I've heard it a million times, it's still decent. I mean, it's still listenable after the millionth time. But it is definitely good that they're giving the soundtrack a bit more love. Cash. This is the problem. I have absolutely bugger all healing. Although, having said that, I mean, salve is incredibly easy, isn't it? So it looks like Captain Ignoble is quite a bit further down. So I'll just try to work my way down there without dying too much. Grand Valiant says Fappy is just fapping all the time. That's what makes him so happy. The happy fapper. Some water here, isn't there? Not too many creatures around. I can't see the bloody... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because it's bloody 720. It's because I stream at a smaller resolution than normal. It does have that awkward thing at the top where there's like an overlap, but I've also got my face so to contend with as well. Right, here we go. Just slide my way through here. Oh, wait, I can do that, can't I? Oh no, I chose the spiky one, which is probably a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, pretty much the only use, the only bloody use for this damn thing. Oh, there he is. Oh, where am I going? I'm going rogue. Ah, it's a thingy. So what's name? It's a doodah. Don't like you. They're my least favourite. I mean, they just don't... Oh. Anyway, whatevs. Right, so we need to shine a light on the bad old Captain Ignoble. Kyle says, I hardly think it's cheating to give yourself a few dozen manipulator modules to make the dig down less hellish. Yes, I might. I think next time I might do a bit of... I think I might do that. Do a little bit of fast forwarding. Oh, unfortunately I'm using this bloody bastard sword, aren't I? This is not ideal. Ball! Oh, don't go up in the air, mate. Is at some point very soon I also probably end up with a tier 6 sword. Rather than fanning around, but... So we'll try and play it. Oh, here we go! Ignoble! Get out of the way! Hang on. Oh, I've missed the dialogue. Oh well, I'm sure it was great. Search containers for clues. There's a clue. Howdy, Peacekeeper! I regret to inform you that I, Captain Ignoble, for some reason he sounds like this now, am no longer residing in this particular residence. I've set up camp somewhere else on Kyron Grasp 2. Find me if you can! Now, weirdly, I now have to... We've got no torches. Now I have to do some more kind of like clue searching. Search computers for clues. Captain Ignoble is located on planet Chiron Grasp 2. And I also have to scan for handprints. So that's probably the one. Nice work finding all these clues, partner. You have enough information to track down the rowdy Captain Ignoble now. Right, so the music is no longer bounty hunter music. It's gone back to regular kind of nighttime Starbound music. It's all very sort of peaceful. Now I'm not going to. I'm going to have to like work my way back up again. I say I don't want to beam out because that might break the quest. So Ignoble is going to be somewhere else on this planet. So we do actually have to be a bit cautious. What's going on here? Why can't I... Go on. This is Starbound 101. God damn it. Oh, I've got to slide up here again, haven't I? There we go. Ooh, these new themes don't work. I'll completely... Hang on. I'll come back to that. This is a big lad, isn't it? Big toothy lad. These new themes don't work with the other songs, like Stellar Formation, I think, says ADT 10. Possibly, I mean, it's a very restful, especially early game. The Starbound has a very restful, contemplative, sometimes meditative type feel to it. But even that, even the soundtrack in regular Starbound gets a bit weird and lively towards the end, on some of the weirder biomes or whatever. So it probably doesn't so much fit. It probably doesn't so much fit with the what you might consider the night music type stuff, the ones that only tend to play at night, like this. But I think overall it's probably reasonable. Well, I mean, I just like 80s stuff, to be honest. So it's always going to be leaning on an open door for me. Right, unfortunately we have got... Oh, bloody lag! We have got some night crawlers out at the moment. I forgot that was a thing. That there are some procedurally generated lads that only come out at night. Do I have any... I still don't have anything for torches, do I? Oh my god, I'm going to have to start punching trees. Turned into a right old Minecrafter again. Hello, Duxon! Oh yes, now you're here. I mean, you actually bunged us £5 earlier at the start, just before we started the stream. So thank you very much for that. You said, even though you are here, you said I can't be here this week. Hanging out with my girlfriend from this 7 Days to Die stream. I believe it was, like you said ages ago. Right. Anyway, let's get some torches. There we go. Proper normal Starbound. Let's move things around a little bit. There. I could just use torch, I guess. Right, so at the moment I'm just searching the planet for Captain Prickface, or whatever it's called. I'm going around the long way here for no obvious reason. Oh, because there was a nightcrawler following me. Oh, he's faster than me! Thankfully he can't do a triple jump, so he's buggered. Oh, bloody hell. This is like a mountain. It is a mountain. It's not like one, it is one. Oh, nice! Yes, the music has just suddenly kicked in. And yes, Apprehend Captain Ignoble has appeared on the scanner. Well, that's a good oral clue, that, actually, because otherwise you might miss it. Hang on, let's... Ow! Let's try and get him off the edge. Oh, okay, I've killed him now anyway. Right, I need to actually heal up a bit. Oh, Duxton says, I lost her, no clue where she went. A Shadow Breakers, isn't it technically a quadruple jump? Yeah, I guess so, isn't it? Triple double jump. No, let's not go into that. Grottoman says the aliens have names now. Well, the unique monsters, I think, always did. I'm not... Oh, I've just realised I'm actually really hungry. Are you a nightcrawler? I think you are, aren't you? You're actually quite a toughie. I need some scran. Let's get some food in me. Nice little sunrise for the lads. Oh, there's another lad. Baden. Birds! Kill the birds. No benefit for that, of course. This matter manipulator business is probably going to wear thin after a while, isn't it? Oh well. I only ever use the same combination of tech. Sprint, quadruple jump, and... Oh, actually, I almost never use balls anyway, so whatever. So we still haven't found one of the rare pets yet. We'll be able to find some rare pets as bounties, though, so that we'll have that. Thanks, Roundy. I wasn't really paying attention at all there, was I? Yes, I completely went past the compass thing. Wow, I really went a long way, didn't I? Is that? That's... Oh, bloody hell. This is when I got caught up with doing all this nonsense. Get got. There we go. I think I'll just go the low way this time. Do. It's Poppy McPopperson. Kill! I guess you never really get to see the names of the creatures unless you collect them, I guess? Or, I don't know. Evil Black Cat is... Oh, he's talking to Duxon. I won't interrupt. Oh, wait. Oh, God, it's literally just down... I think it's moving about a bit. That's not true. I'm just... Right, hang on. I think I will take Kyle's advice. What's it called again? Manipulator module. I think it's... Yeah, it's the one. Should give ourselves a little bit of extra drilling power. Yeah, I've got 3x3 and all that now. I'll just speed up all our senseless digging. Randy says if you can capture unique monsters, I'm pretty sure you can find the name in the collection. Yes, that's what I was kind of like alluding to, but in a mealy-mouthed sort of way. Unfortunately, this is because these I keep on having to use new characters. I don't have access to like Spoiler Apes. I'm sure Spoiler Ape must have some. I must have collected some pets with Spoiler Ape, but I don't think I've got a version of him on Unstable at the moment, so I can't have a look. Ooh, steampunky. Well, not really, not steampunky. Hello, I'm coming in from an unusual angle. Mate. I'm not here. Hang on. Where's my good weapon? I think I might have actually left my rifle behind, like an idiot. God damn it. Yeah, I think I bunged my rifle back on the ship, so I'm going to have to use my crappy one. I think it's a bit tougher this time for some reason. You and your disguise. I'm not... No, I'm not still in admin mode. We've got a nasty little blaster. They seem to be a bit... I've noticed this recently. They're not very good shots anymore, some of these enemies. Sometimes they will just like shoot randomly in the wrong direction or whatever. But... Gotta get got. Yeah, I need a better sword than this. This is a bit of a pisser, this. I mean, it's a bit of a slog, isn't it? I mean, he's not doing any damage to me, and I'm not doing any damage to him. I do like this second bit. It's a laugh. It's a laugh, innit? There we go. Gosh darn it, I've been handcuffed. I assure you, don't send me off to space jail partner. The rowdy peace disturbers are done for. Captain Noble must be a mighty smart and... Oh, it goes so fast. I can't believe it, etc., etc. Come back, he says. Let's paraphrase for speed's sake. Roundy says, what is that building supposed to be? It's a weird hybrid, isn't it? It's like, it starts off wooden over here, and then goes all kind of like industrial over here. In summary, God only knows. Look a bit garagey. Blazing Iron says, is this new Starbound content? Yes, this is the upcoming Starbound 1.4 update where they've got bounty hunting. Finally. This is still the unstable branch. Right, there we go. And I think we're good to go. We can go back to this Captain Noble's Space Station of Dreams, or whatever the hell it's called. Right. Doop, 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 doop. Everyone's favourite interface. There we go. This ship needs something doing to it, doesn't it? Oh god, I've got nout. Can't even do an inventor's table. I've got no wood. Florence says, after you get the bounty, you can mine the building. Yeah, they've got all the dungeons. I keep on thinking that's an enemy. And all the dungeons have tile protection switched on by default when you're looking for bounties. And as soon as you've actually arrested someone or whatever, yes, you can start mining the hell out of things, which is all rather nice. Not that there was any particularly good materials there, admittedly. I think, especially in the tutorial thing, there's no trove to be had. But other micro dungeons for bounty hunting do have trove. Missed the button. Cobalt says, "Is this update going to break my old save?" I don't know. At the moment, the unstable branch, yes. In the sense that in the unstable branch, you don't want to be using old characters, and the saves break and the characters break and stuff like that. When it comes to stable, I would have thought they would carry characters over from previous saves, though. It's just the unstable branch which is going to be a bit of a no-no. Hence why I'm using this menagerie of new characters in the Let's Play series I've been doing on it. I've got 1 peace credit, which I can spend later on. Once I've ranked up several times, I'll be able to spend that on stuff. So Captain Ignoble, captured him. I've got 75 quid, 20 rank, and a credit. So that's 20 ranks worth up there. So all you have to do is get what I guess is about, that looks like something like 80 and 90 ranks, and then you go and defeat a new end mission, and then you go into rank 2, in which you go to a better station, and you keep on as you go up through rank 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the peacekeeper station gets bigger and bigger, and stuff really. And you get, I suppose that means there are 5 new missions in the game coming to 1.4, because every rank has its own boss mission type thing at the end, which is all rather cool. So there's plenty in this. Blazing Ion says, "I played a lot of FU, Fracking Universe, at one point. That was really in depth." Yeah, I will probably do a season 3 of Fracking Universe at some point. The trouble is 1.4, it just screws things up, doesn't it? If I do Fracking Universe again, it will be plenty of time after 1.4 has bedded in. And that is mad, isn't it? Mod chat. Okay, so let's just grab all the bounties. Noi the Rogue. Oh look, they've all got the beer hats. Oh, it's the Sesh. The gang is called the Sesh Supers and Co. So if you didn't know, every rank has its own gang that you have to go after, and each gang is kind of like named after. Well, they've always got a random hat associated with the gang. So the gang might be all people with horse heads for hats, or bananas, or one of the hats that exist in the game, and they give the gang name is based around that. So in this case, the Sesh Supers, which is incredibly hard to say, are all based around the beer hat can thing, Remy Bob. Elsewhere, we do actually have 3 of the rare pet monstery type things. It looks like they're all variants. That looks like Broselli. That looks like a variant on the volcano lad. We've been receiving. Was receiving spelt right? I before E, but not after C. Yeah, that's spelt wrong. Woo! They're totally unstable, you see. Anyway, a word of a local legend on SLS Order 1. A strangely coloured creature. Actually, speaking as a sub-editor, strangely coloured does not need a hyphen. Because you don't need to, when you're making a compound adjective, if it's an adverb, anyway, you don't care. Right. Never mind about that. Right, let's just get all these. Including the big bounty. That's going to be a multi-stage bounty. He hasn't got much to say for himself at the moment. Howdy, Officer Garwinkler Hall. How's the workload treating you? He always says that. Kyle says, time to watch this. Oh yeah, my video, the 20 silliest hats of Starbound. Yeah, that was a fun video. Back when I actually did a lot of that sort of video, which I should do more of that. The most popular video I've done recently has been top 10 Risk of Rain 2 secrets. That's got like 100,000 views, I think, now. Which is rare for me these days. Right, anyway, approach the criminal hideout. What are we doing? Oh, piss. Oh, yes. So we've actually got 2 quests in this solar system. All these solar systems have bounties. And so if we... that's the... I think it'll... the major bounty, because we've got 5 minor bounties and 1 major bounty. I think when you now pick up the major bounty, it'll automatically choose that quest as the main one. So I think that will be the major bounty. But let's go for the minor bounty first, because that's closer, frankly. Oh god, don't do that. Euthorex. I'm sure they usually have 2 names, don't they? Oh, Kyle did care about the whole grammar thing. Yay! Nice. Oh yeah, Cobalt says, I want one of those hats for real life, but for Mountain Dew instead. I'm actually drinking a nice tinny at the moment. It might be a bit difficult to see this, but there's a great big pig on it. Pig. Piggity pig. Pig. Oh, it's really hard. It's really hard to wave things at the camera. There's a big pig on a beer, for reasons. Oatmeal stout. I actually very rarely drink beer on stream. Normally I'm very good and don't do that sort of thing. Oink oink indeed. Oh yes, Lane actually spotted the bird on it. Blimey, that was good. Considering how small the screen is. Yeah, there's actually a bird on top of the pig. Oh, it's dark again. 99% of Starbound days are actually nights. It's a thing. I actually need some food. I need food badly. I'll have to have one of those, I think. Right, let's get my torch. Or flashlight. I keep forgetting there's like a difference between American English and British English about that. I call this a torch. But also weirdly, I'd call that a torch as well. Good old British. Hello. Hello, stranger. It's a traveller, isn't it? Oh, it's because it's the bloody mine, isn't it? Of course, it's the vanilla adult pop-top Dungeon of Doom. Anyway, now we've been down onto the planet. Oh, it's actually right up there. It automatically changed to this quest instead of the other one, which is a nice little quality of life thing, which means I didn't have to start faffing around in the menu trying to find the right quest to activate the compass. So this is a variant on an existing flappy thing, because normally these flappy things are quite sedate, but it looks like this one's got possibly some elemental damage. Oh, it's a poison lad. The regular one's on. Oh, hang on. Before we, hang on. Let's try and get. I'm running for it. Oh, I've discovered seeds. Oh, I'm just in the middle of stuff. Hang on. Oh God, go away. No. There we go. Right. So what I'm trying to do is get my capture pods on the go. So we can actually capture some of these. Oh, it's already in slot number 2. That's fine. So we can actually capture these as pets if we need be. Just like regular pets, you just have to knock it down to half health or lower, and you'll be able to capture it. There has been a bug. I'm not quite sure if it's been fixed yet, but sometimes when you capture them, it completes the quest, and other times it doesn't. The video I put out, the last Let's Play video I put out, that happened literally once it worked and once it didn't. So we'll give it another tonk again, and now let's try and capture it. Yes, it does actually trigger the quest complete. The bustard. It's the poison bobfay. Oh, right. So the names of the monsters that you're tracking are not the same as the actual name of the creature. It is actually a unique name. So Fappy, in the Let's Play episode I did, they're not always going to be called Fappy, which is a bit of a shame. But anyway, we now that's a codex. Hang on. We now have a rare pet, the very last one, the poison bobfay. Not the most efficient flyer. It's a mystery how bobfay have survived as a species. By the looks of it, the descriptions are pretty much the same as the non-rare ones. I wonder if that's like on their to-do list. Cobalt says, Phoenix and Voltips are the best pets. Oh, hang on. That reminds me, because I'm in the Let's Play series. I'm just trying to remind myself. Just going to quickly swap characters to... Who was it? Who was in the episode? Was it Beth Stalker? Oh yes, Roti. I don't think that's just his name. This is a really cool pet. I mean, look at him. Or her. We don't know. It's like a flame version. A lovely, lovely flame version. Just go to the collections. Let's have a look. The Fire Bobot. That's it. The fire variant of the Bobot. Nobody knows where it comes from or who made it. Also got the Poison Smoglin. So it's basically elemental variants for the most part. Didier says, Attenborough, here we see the majestic Fappy. Unfortunately, I didn't actually manage to get Fappy as a pet, which was most annoying. Hello, Snippy is my name. Right, hang on. Let's go back to the character that we're supposed to be using. Hello. There we go. Oh, episode 9, prick. How quickly we forget you. Okay, let's get back to Garwunk. Right, so we have got a pet. Now where do we go? Yeah, we just have to find another bounty. So that's going to be the main bounty. Oh, we might as well do it. This is going to be a mech job. I did completely upgrade my mech using the cheaty tier 6 kit equipment thing, so this should be trivial, especially because this is still a rank 1 bounty. It's interesting because you can just like do the bounties in order from beginning to end, but rank 1 through to 5 is just like, it follows the tiers of the existing game. So rank 1 is pretty much Iron Age, and rank 5 is when you start to get up to your Solarium and stuff like that. But you can still do it without having to follow the existing game. You can theoretically do this independently, but I suppose by the time you get to rank 5, you will be outclassed quite a lot. So I don't know. I mean, it does mean that if you got a really like end game character and then start to do the bounty hunting, you would have to wade through a hell of a lot of easy rank 1 bounties to actually get anywhere, which is a bit of a shame. But because the whole thing is supposed to be optional, a nice little side thing on Starbound, and it actually works quite nicely. I like it. It's, how it all fits in. It fits in with the mech stuff, which is generally optional. But also, like, it's actually got a mech fight in it. You actually get to fight in your mech at one point at the very end of the bounty hunting, which I don't want to talk about too much. I'm not going to assume that you watch the videos, and it is a bit of a spoilery type thing as well. I've actually worked. Oh my god, that's a bit of a Because I'm so heavily defended in that mech, I wasn't even bothering trying to defend myself for the most part there. Right, what have we got? This is a clue searcher. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a session. Oh, God. There's actually quite a lot of these lads. This might actually be a tough fight, because I really don't have much in the way of armour. Ha! I'll get the easy one first, so I'm not being attacked on 2 fronts. Although they are now joining together. Quickly get some healing sorted. Oh, don't sit on the chair. Oh, god damn it. Right, get tonked. Missed. Oh yeah, there's am I going crazy, or is contact damage? Was there never used to be contact damage on things? Look, I mean, I can't get past him. Or you can just about, but you can't. Look, you can stand on people as well now. I'm pretty sure that's a 1.4 thing, unless I've gone completely mad. But I don't know. Oh, here we go. Florin will squeal. They're in SLS order. So they didn't quite die there. Snippy, as my name says, what do you feel about collecting action figures? They're so rare. They're so bloody rare that to be honest, I've forgotten they even existed. They really are for the hardcore, I think. No, anything particularly useful here? Not really. That's basically it. I can just leave here now because we've already got the clue sorted. But I may as well just check for trove. There's actually not much good gear here. Oh, that's not bad. That's the first time I've got to pick up some more. Yeah. All right. I wonder if I'll find the cyberspace bounty. I hope we do. Right, so I probably will need to craft some healing. I need to get some plant fibre. Alright, well, let's leave this zone. Yeah, we'll go there. I will need to collect some plant fibre. Oh yes, Kavir is asking how do you play the beta, and Florence answers them by saying you play beta on the Starbound Unstable. Yes. You may need to install that. So we'll go for the non major bounty thing first. There should hopefully be another creature. We can maybe add them to my collection of weird pets. To be honest, I don't really want the pets. I just want to actually get the collection thing going. I don't actually want to use them. I mean, Starbound pets are still a bit weak, I think. Well, you can put collars on them, can't you? I think that's another one of the mechanisms in the game which I played around with at first and then completely. Oh my god! They started shooting before it even landed. Help! Hello. Shoot the bandits! I can't be bothered. Oh, look, there's a guard here. Go do your job, guard. God, there's a lot of merchants here. Look, go on, shoot. I better help. Oh, wow, they're getting a good old tonking. Yes! Bye-bye, bandits. There's one. Another one. God, there's... Get got. You're not supposed to be part of this. Oh, this is Broselli. This is the, There we go. Well, having said that, I could do with searching through some of these crates for some healing and stuff like that. Oh, lag! Oh, lag. Maybe I can buy some. Healing? Where are they? God damn it. There we go. Ah. That's actually quite a... That's a very good bit of defence. I'm going to buy that. It's one way of doing it. And a helm as well. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice hat. It's also armour. Nice, okay. So we're now armoured up without cheating, which feels good. Right, is there any... I don't think there's going to be any healing, because that's going to be like weapons, that's going to be food, and that's going to be clothing. I don't think there's going to be any healing type things. Snippy says, me and my friends found a glitched castle on another usual planet in another usual solar system, but the thing that was unusual is self-exploding mobs that I tried to collect. That sounds peculiar. Anyway, oh yes, I actually do need to... I still need to get a few... Oh, hello! Oh, okay. A rare hat. Oh, that's quite... Oh, unfortunately it shows you... It shows the mousy brown hair now, the punk hair. So we've got... Basically means we've got to abandon some feathers, which... It looks okay. I'll allow it. Nice little apple. Still no healing. Unfortunately, I've noticed this before. When the compass says go and kill the bounty, and there's a village in the way, it won't spawn in the village. You have to go all the way through to the other side of the village. Well, that's been the case previously, anyway. Anything there? Another apple and pixel combination there. Oh, god damn it! Open the door. Take a card. It's not looking very good on the health front. I was hoping just to be able to steal my way to success. No, we've got law and codex. What are the plural of codex is? Maybe it is codex. Sakon says, I wonder if I should get back into Starbound. Never did get around to making an SCP containment style holding for loads of random monsters on a barren planet. Interesting point about bounty hunting, if this still applies. There's no bounties on barren planets anymore. For some reason that was bugged. It messed something up, even though barren planets are the most boring nothing planet in the world. Oh, hello. A little bit of... Ooh, I'll have that. I'll apply that. So I've got a bit of extra damage. Nice. So yeah, barren planets apparently don't have bounties on them, but that's not this tier anyway. You turn your lantern off. And this has got good armour as well. Oh, they're not as good as the other one, admittedly. Oh, got a beach ball. Oh, nice little rocket launcher. Novelty banana. Let's get a naan. Let's throw the naan. You can pick it back up again as well. Oh, I haven't seen this for a long time. I'm going to scan that. Ooh. Anyway. Oh, hello. Useful. Still no health. I'll just have to craft it when I get a chance. God, this is taking forever, isn't it? Let's just do a bit of a turbo dash. Thanks for opening the door. Most obliged. Nothing in there. Hello. Bye. Oh, I'll get that chest. That looks like a good chest. Yay, Shakram! It is a good chest. Let's put that there. And let's just toss ourselves off. Way, bum. Right, so we are actually in a... Oh, hello! There's our lad in the mushroom biome, no less. I could do with getting some health, as I say. Oh! Hang on. No, I'm getting attacked by a really pathetic little creature. Thankfully, people are helping out. I was born to win this battle, which is already over by the time you got there. You daft twat. I could really do with some healing. Is there any caves around here? I'm just going to have to... I'll take out the Broselli. if I can. Really hard to put things down. Hard, hard, hard. No. Is it going to spurt out... Oh, it is! It's spurting out ice things! That's different, because normally it's fire things. Nice. In fact, let's just use my banana. Oh, it doesn't do anything! Just realised the novelty banana is not actually an offensive weapon. It's literally just a banana. Oh. Ah. Right, I need to get some... Spend a bit of time just quickly getting some... I've got a survival character as well. I need some plant fibres. I think I saw a little bit here. Well, let's see if I can do a bit of a dig down here. If this doesn't get too tedious, we'll like do some probably some fast forwarding. Yeah, this is getting a bit. Hang on, let's get out of here. Maybe we'll get some. Oh, I need to get some timber, didn't I? ADT says I should actually use the chakram. Yeah, I should have done, shouldn't I? I picked it up and then completely forgot about it because I put it into the wrong section, or the lesser secondary section. I know what I'll do. Here's what we'll do. I do need to sort out a couple of things. So I'll come back here, get a little bit of wood. There's actually like a picnic bench here. That's nice. That's not a tree, is it? That's a background tree. I'll get some wood, which will allow us to make the basic stuff like inventor's table or whatever. Which we make. Oh, there's a very. It's getting too hot. There are things. There are things everywhere. Well, there are two things in two places. Right, let's get a bit more wood, which will allow us to make the inventor's table. Will we be able to get an apothecary? I really need plant fibre. I think there was. Oh, look at him! Don't like him. I need to basically go down and get some plant fibre, so at least we'll get some salve. Ow, that hurt. There's also some creatures. Come on, there's got to be some caves there. Oh, here we go. Ah, plant fibre. I was just talking about you. Salve. And drink. Roundy says maybe just spawn some in. Yeah, I'll stick... Later on, I think if things get tougher, I probably will do. Now I'm going to try and do things as honestly as possible. To within reasonable tolerance of... It's a 2-hour stream. Florence says, is this a Let's Play that fellow Starbounders can join? Not this week. We did that a couple of weeks ago. And this one, because it's an unstable branch, it isn't really that suitable for doing that. But yes, sometimes we do that. Hang on, let's go to here. This is going to be the major bounty. Crab. I'm going to get a bed. Oh, I need to make a little bit of timber, don't I? Doop, doop, doop. May as well get this sorted. Yeah, Carl says the last attempt at multiplayer Starbound was quite a thing. Yeah, it was. It was a thing. I think I don't want to be hosting it on my computer next time. Could really do with a Oh, the apothecary isn't even in this thing. You have to get all the nonsense, don't you? I don't really want to get into the whole furnace thing. I just want to do the bounties. I may end up just like cheating in some health at some point, but we're okay for now. We can still stick to normal salve. Eat, eat, eat. What I might do whilst I'm here, I might retrieve my assault rifle, and just in case, I might slip in the broadsword as well. Right, deploy. Mech. Mech, 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 mech. Right, off we go. Search for clues. Search for space clues. Ah, I do like the Tesla weapon. I don't like that weapon. That one's a bit piss. I like a drill bit that is able to keep things at bay. This is a really fast mech, this, isn't it? It's such a... Oh! Anyway, some more beer can, lads. I might... So if this does get too tiresome, I will change to my bigger sword. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Ah, there we go. The target must have intel hiding in the Iota Ridge system. The trail is still hot. How do you get that? There's a way to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, no. That's not that. No, there's a trigger somehow. I'm not quite sure what it is, though. To actually be able to get that. Oh, there we go. Ooh, mech blueprint. Skullduggery mech body. Well, unfortunately, I've already got all the really good mech stuff, so no point. If I got a horn, that'd have been handy. Oh, Garwin Clarhal's a rival. His name is Bartholomew Goatee. Right, anyway, what are we doing? Oh, yes, new bounty. Right, so we've completely cleaned that system out. Let's pop off over here. So, the number of rare monsters we've seen so far? 0. Other than the bounties, obviously. So they will spawn somewhere out there, but I suppose they are kind of supposed to be rare, I guess. But keeping a lookout. Do-do. Da-da-ba-ba-ba. Bap. Bap. Come on. Like, do I need to make any more I probably should get some more torches on the go. There we go. Let's get down. Oh, it's dark again! Flippin' heck. Now I can make chocolate. Nice flowery biome, though. So I just need to wander until we activate our thing. Ah, there we go. Kill win. What, Kai win? She was a nasty piece of work, wasn't she? This is... Oh, it's up in the air. This could be interesting. Hang on. I'm sorry. The darkness is bothering me. There. There! I think we all had enough of the darkness. Oh, you're trapped. Oh, it's just basically up a hill. Oh, it's one of you! Only variants thereof. Uh-oh. Got his redness on. Careful! This is going to be a bit harder than I thought. Right, I don't want to kill him anymore, do I? Because I want him as a piss. He just died anyway. I think I might have got... I don't know. Maybe he just fell to his death. Oh well, we haven't got him as a pet, which is annoying. I wanted to see what he was called. Didn't the dev team say that bounties were being temporarily halted in favour of other things? What happened to that? I don't think it was necessarily in favour of other things in Starbound. I think it was apparently originally they couldn't really get the bounty hunter system to really work very well, and then they went and did Wargroove instead. But obviously now they've picked up the pieces and started making it good again. But yeah, that was about a year and a half ago when they were first announced the bounty hunting thing. But it's taken a long time to get it. But yeah, they basically pretty much stopped working on the game. I think apparently they said that even when there was no work theoretically being done on Starbound, there was still one person pottering away in the background just picking at it. But that's not going to, that's not going to produce an update. But anyway, what are we doing? We need to find... Oh, it's another bloody anomaly. Yeah. Just make sure the screen is nicely reset. Snippy says, "What if you caught bounty monster in Pet World?" Well, that's what I've been trying to do. You just get it into the. If you do that, you get it into the rare pet collection, and it does work. It does complete the bounty in theory. I've had mixed success doing that in previous goes, but it's supposed to also complete the bounty as well as give yourself a little new rare pet. Sod off. Missed. When you actually got a really fast mech, this is actually quite easy. You just have to run past them all. Unless you actually start doing silly things, but that should be okay. Piss! Oh, almost missed. Here we go. So this is a clue searcher. Let's. I think you have to open this to go down here. Anything useful? Just bits. Bits. Split shot mech arm, whatever. Ha! Through the showers for some reason. There were no people here. That's rare. Oh, it looks like the clues are over. Maybe it's actually... Oh, there we go. Handprints. Oh. Nope, that wasn't... Oh! There it is! There was a handprint in the shower. Ooh. Right, so now we need to go to Chiron Grasp 5. I looked in there, didn't I? Oh, who cares? Let's just see if we can get this. Oh, and another mech blueprint. Z mech boosters. Ooh. Right, waste all the electricity. The ship looks like a USCM prison, says Lane. Right, hang on. We need to now go to here. So far we haven't found one of the cyberspace bounties, which is a lot of fun. We haven't found any of the rare monsters out in the wild. Oh, here we go. That one's closest, so let's do that. God, those space stations. They introduced those ages ago, didn't they? And once I'd been there once, that was pretty much it. God, I did an entire series on building my own space station. I forgot about that. That was a weird series, wasn't it? I keep forgetting how many build series I've done in Starbound. I'm still bloody hopeless at it. Oh, it's dark again! It does this on purpose. It does it on purpose because it knows I'm trying to do a bloody stream. Health. Oh, piss, hello. Fell down a hole. Grab a tomato. Oh, nice little pool. He looks like a nightcrawler. Oh, it looks like a... Oh! I think we may be finding a Hylotl temple thing. We can just get rid of these lads. Stay back! You're a really fasty, aren't you? Bloody hell. Right, here we go. Oh, it's down there! I tell a lie, it's okay. Is there any point in... probably isn't there. There's a spitty lad there. Let's avoid the spitty lad. Right. Try and actually see where the hell we're going. Oh, here we go. Let's get some more plant fibre whilst we're at it. Haunted space station, that was it. It was a haunted space station for some reason. Just give me license to do whatever the hell I wanted. I need to get rid of these. Actually, no, I don't. Oh, well, yeah. Right, let's sneak through here. It's going to be a bit of another bit of a dig down here. Well, I don't really like the fact that it's through water, but I don't seem to have much of a choice. Let's put the... There we go, that's more like it. Now we can do a proper ass dig down. Oh, Grotto Man has put in a lot of emoticon type things, or whatever the hell the kids call it these days. Anything around here? No. Nothing. Oh! It's another spitty lad. Go away. Right. I'll have to kill you, aren't I? Yeah, you're quite straightforward. Which one are you? I think you're electric lad, aren't you? So be careful of you. Put a torch down. There we go. Oh my god, there's loads of them. It's Panic at the Disco. There. There. I'll sort you out. Still need to go down. Oh, okay, let's go down. Synthwave. I wonder how loud it is at your end. Hopefully the music isn't... I'm hoping the music isn't too loud at your end. It shouldn't be, I think. It looks reasonably low on my levels. What's that? There's a really weird looking creature over to the right. Okay, that's not so weird. It just looked like nothing I'd ever seen before, but now I've exposed them, they seem quite straightforward. Grotto Man says a lot of weird symbols for some reason. Anyway, I've got to start I'm not mad, I just see the truth. We're all living in a simulation. Oh, he's nude! He got his new bits out. Put your top back on. You'll get the death of cold. I don't know, I'm trapped between all the lads here. I don't like this at all. There we go, let's get rid of you. Oh look, there's an eye flapping about the place. I don't want to. I wouldn't want to be firing a gun whilst walking around in my pants. I'm sure I'd get burnt. What a frat boy! Come on, frat boy, get got. Oh, these handcuffs are chafing me. Oh, suddenly you become all prissy. I'll get you back for this. I never forget a face. I should have worn my helmet, shouldn't I? Right, so that was the major bounty. Oh, finally, we've actually found some free health after all that. I suppose I could get rid of him. He's got a golf club. Go away. A lot of these bounty gang members have weapons that don't exist otherwise in the game, like stop signs and golf clubs. So far, I've yet to see any possibility of picking them up yourself. Do I know who Mini Lad the YouTuber is? I've heard the name, weirdly enough, possibly just the other day, but know nothing about them. I think he says you can also be a trader between few stations. Every station has special traders that give you materials that station produces. Stations have specialities. Yeah, I remember that. Like one health thing, one weapon thing, one whatever. I think it was just trying to cater to people who did like the elite thing of being like, well, just like trading, I guess. But Starbound isn't really like that. It's not about the journeys between the stars, I don't think. So it never really felt that satisfying to me. Starbound 3D. What that would be like? Oh, No Man's Sky, I guess. Might as well get this trove. Can I actually get out of here? No, I can't. Right, I'll have to go back the way I came, I think. Grotto, you keep on asking me who people are. I know nothing about other YouTubers, I'm afraid. I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? That wasn't actually how we got here. I think it was... How did we get here? Oh no, I'm in a pit. How did we... Oh! Lads have got another bounty. There must be a different bounty on this interesting coincidence, I guess. There's another bounty on this planet, completely separate to what we did there. And because of the way bounties spawn, which isn't predetermined, it's just they spawn quite near you after a certain amount of time, I think. So this could very well happen. I've got to get rid of these lads now. In fact, hang on. I'm going to get my chakram out. About time I did that. Not super powerful. There's so many of these lads. Like its own little gang. God damn it. Carl says, No Man's Sky and or Empyrean are satisfying 3D Starbound experience. I didn't really play much Imperium. I think I put out one video on it on the channel. But I wasn't prepared to put it in... It would have, to make more videos, it would have taken a lot of extra time, I think. Speaking of which, and before I was doing the stream today, I did another mechanic miner video, which the game itself is... I've yet to really play around with it that much, but I thought for another video, I tried to make a continuation of the story mode in Mechanic Miner, but I just kept on... That video was terrible, so I abandoned it, and instead did a creative mode one. So that's what I've been doing earlier, trying to build an airship in Mechanic Miner. So that video will come out in a couple of days' time, I think. Quite a nice video, I think. However, if you're looking for like an expert guidance on how to build an airship, you might be a little disappointed. Lonic? Oh God. Lonic asks, can you win Starbound in VR? God. 2D games in VR, that would be a thing. Oh wow, this cobblestone is a prick. Where's my super fish axe? We shouldn't have to dig too far down. Oh, here we go. We're still in a weird sort of half mushroomy type place, aren't we? There's the bounty, I think. Probably. That's not too far. Oh! Oh, hello! I've dropped in. And it's already hot. I'll get rid of you first, because you're a bit piss. You appear to have a spade as a weapon. You're nude as well! Stop waving your nude bits about. Oh, well, let's put in a defensive wall. Yeah, that worked. Unfortunately, he's learnt to jump. I get you. I'm soaking up the damage because it's very weak. Just like Captain Ignoble was all that time ago. Oh, look, it's scorched. Ooh! I do know. I think this is actually one of the... This particular micro dungeon is actually brand new to the most recent beta 11. Because I think this is the fuel depot bounty. Oh, that was a bit of a fight. We'll meet again, Peacekeeper! Right, so there the music awkwardly cuts back to normal Starbound music. Right, a bit more torches. Let's have a look at what it looks like. Oh my god, look at that. 400 free fuels. 950! Wow, we've never seen this much normally. Wow, 1,006. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. My hotbar's filling up with fuel. Holy shite, that's a lot of fuel. Never seen that much. Honestly, never seen that much at all. Normally, when you get fuel from a ship, it's like 20, not like 1,000. Wow, that was really good. Yeah, so I think this is officially called the Fuel Depot Bounty because that's on the changelog for Beta 11. Nice little sit down. Nice little sit down in the fuel depot. Well, I tried to sip out of the wrong side of the can then. Amateur. Right, I do actually need to heal up a bit. So what's presumably? Oh, that might actually be if I go up in the air. This might actually be. It is. You can actually get fuel out of here. Although, irritatingly, I don't actually have the ability to get up liquids. Until I do that. Now I can. So you get tanks of liquid Urchius fuel. Cool. You never see Urchius fuel normally outside of moons in liquid form. Occasionally you see it in like mech anomaly ships and stuff like that, but never seen it as liquid anywhere other than there. That's cool. Nice little micro dungeon. I approve. Right, I need to get back up again, don't I? Although we're miles away. Oh god. Oh god. Nah, I'm gonna fast forward. For testing purposes, you understand. Right. Where are we going next? We're going over there. Right, cool. So at least we've found one new thing that's in beta 11 compared to 10. Randy says 1,000 plus fuel is really powerful. It really is, isn't it? Considering that fills up a tank, and I got what 3,500. That will send you on 1,000,000 trips. Okay, well, 35 trips. Yeah, that's a lot of trips. Here we go. I'm doing nothing with any of this, am I? Because I'm not picking up anything really. Although I've got some ores by now. I could probably. I need a campfire. I feel like I should at least make a furnace. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. There's vamping music. And there's probably no real point in doing this. So there really. I don't really think I picked up much tungsten, did I? Oh, I picked up a reasonable amount of tungsten. To the extent that I could actually probably upgrade this and we can get the apothecary. Yeah, we can. That'd be nice. Pretend we're doing some kind of progress. And there's the apothecary. Needs empty bottles and timber, which is actually quite cheap, isn't it? That requires more glass. I mean, what have we got at the moment? We've got salve, which is utter piss. It's piss in a bottle, it really is. Lane says, is it possible to turn Ocean Planet into a Sea of Urcheus? Don't think so. I mean, there's certain liquids that turn everything into something else, but I don't think that really works on major planets where everything's water or whatever. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yes, I was going to make empty bottles, wasn't I? Do 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 do. That's Jeopardy, isn't it? Anyway, what are we doing? Foraging. No, apothecary. We just need a bit of timber, which we can probably do. Oh, one more timber. An apothecary. Speed starbounding. I actually quite made up that. I managed to somehow pick up all the materials without even trying there. Nice. And then we can make more salve. No. We can also make more bandage. Oh, that requires all sorts of bollocks, doesn't it? Woven fabric, spinning wheels. There, whatever. Not going to worry about that then. Right, so we are actually circling a planet right now. Oh dear, I've just set off from the planet. Oops. Try that again. I was about to beam down, wasn't I? And then I got distracted by crafting. Cobalt says, I'm going to play Starbound myself. See you later. Thank you very much for stopping by. Blazon says, I once managed to poison part of an ocean planet, but it was really buggy and ended up going back and forth between poison and ocean water. Good, possibly. Sakon says, maybe through terraforming. We could maybe turn... I don't think there's I don't think there is a moon terraformer. There might be a barren one, which wouldn't be... I don't think it would actually create Urcheus. Anyway, yeah. What am I doing? Beaming down. I can already hear the crickets. God damn it. Well, it's light in here. I can hear it raining outside. Actually a very cosy little place, this. Bit lonely, though. Yeah, let's move on. The world's tiniest gate there. God damn it. Oh, there's actually a great big place over here as well. Anyone at home? Need more torches. I've got 2 torches. Why haven't I got... Oh, I need more coal. Balls to it. Ooh! Flowing village. Right, let's not go that direction then, because otherwise we'll have to go across the whole village. So back the way we came. Through the Hut of Dreams. Past the up in the air bit of hope. Oh, we're right next to a giant flower biome. So we'll probably get to see the big lads, the big turnip lads. Oh, here we go. There's a stancarl. A stancarl. I can't see a thing at the moment. There's all these lads, these turnip lads, whatever the hell they are. The bouncing carrots. Right, heal. He's gone over here now. These charge you, don't they? These are like tar biome lads normally. Oh, he's coming at me! Oh, bloody hell. There's also a fire lad. Well, somehow I defeated him quite easily there. I thought I only got him down to half health, and then he just suddenly died completely. Which means I can't get him as a pet. I'm not doing very well with the pets at the moment. Darkness. Grotto Man says, how are babies born? I think some sort of cloning facility. Is that all the bounties? Oh, we've done them all. Alright. Back to Matey Pie at the station. So to complete an entire rank of bounties, it's going to take quite a while, isn't it? I think I've already been through this several times, so I already know, but I was wondering whether like changes had, over the course of the betas, had like sped things up at all, or just changed time things that... changed how long it takes to get through a rank, but I don't think it has. I think they have tweaked it a bit so like it's not quite so travel-y. So when you actually get a load of different bounties, it's not too much of a slog between loads of different star systems. But there's the sort of thing that you don't really notice, it's just invisibly there in the background, improving things without it being a major, obvious thing. We are back in the thing. Yes, we are. Right. Yeah, just scrolling back to Snippy saying, "Did you play in Starbound Beta? There was other fuel stuff such as logs and other fossils." Oh yeah. I played it back in played it back from the start. You used to be able to put coal in as fuel, and they got rid of that a long time ago. Right, so we've actually got bugger loads around now. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we've got 50 in total, which won't be enough. In fact, no. We actually have got another sliver to do. So now we've got a bunch of new ones. We've got Baxter. And Stange. Oh, cool. You're like a steampunk variant. Dangerous Manitor. Someone the Enigma. An Evil Farm Shield. So we won't have to do all these bounties to actually get to the top. We'll probably just like do the major bounty plus a couple of others. And now we need to travel to Melpomania Wake 3, which is a name to conjure with. No, says Guatemala, they came from the Terminator. Alright. Right. I'll just close the door myself. There's nothing here. Yeah, they're all a bit more spread out this time. Let's go over there. See what we've got to do. So what else do I need to do for this? Woven fabric. I've got nowhere near the spinning wheel at the moment. More timber. I've got no rope. Oh, I can make some rope. Okay, let's do that. So I can actually quickly make a quick spinning wheel at least. Maybe we'll get some woven fabric on the go at some point. What do you need for that? Oh, plant fibre. Okay. So, which one is it? Bandages! Yay! Only 4, but it's a start. Slightly superior healing. Right. Now we need to actually work out where we need to go. Let's go to that one first. Hang on. Oh, well, never mind. There. Whee! Plop. Snippy suggests a foraging table for a bow. Won't bother with that because we've got the shakram. The meat issue might become a thing, mightn't it? Oh, I've got loads of food. I'm going to start eating some of this. I'll eat some of the earlier stuff. Nice vegetable diet. And yes, now we can go down. Roundy says, what about the chakram? Yes, all about the chakram. In fact, what I'll do is... It's dark again! What I'll do is I'll put the chakram in a major slot instead, I think there. Have we been here before? I don't think so, I think this is new. Let's go in this direction. Into the dark again. What's going on here? No, it's just a little bit of a ruin. Oh, there's a little hut. Right. Oh god, it's up a bloody mountain. Ignore him. Doop. Oh, there's those... Oh, the invisible lads! Oh, I'm trapped. Ow, 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 ow! Ow, bloody hell! I might have to quickly abandon that. It was getting a bit hot all of a sudden. There was like 5 creatures in the darkness. Right, let's quickly heal up. So maybe I will go right instead. Cobalt says if you could have any Starbound monster as a pet in real life, what would it be? What wouldn't kill you? Probably the pop top. It makes a good cuddly toy when it's not killing you. The adult pop top is a bit Totoro, isn't it? Right, let's get the torch out. Hopefully we won't come across too much. I've got to search for clues this time. Oh, I think I'm... Ah, looks like it actually did get activated previously. So unfortunately the dungeon, by the looks of it, has actually spawned. Where are you? You're a prick. Can't get in. I think unfortunately it did actually spawn to the left where things were getting hot. It's a shame. Oh yes, I should use the bandages, shouldn't I? Right, okay. This darkness. This bloody infinite darkness. Hello, you again. Oh, they're all here. The lads are back. God, the... Ah! There were so many! Right, run. Sprint! What the bloody... Fell down hole, didn't I? Let's move on. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, so you're just a goods for sale. Oh my god, I've been attacked by a million things. Oh, it's the... I found them. Right, okay. It's a... Yeah, the dungeon... An unrecognised dungeon. That is actually a... Yeah. A specific bounty hunter micro-dungeon. He's got a pipe. Not for much longer. Right, here we go. Right, so these aren't quest lads. They just happen to be defending the clues. So I don't actually need to kill these, but I'm going to. Get got. There we go. If they're not like... If not someone you specifically have to kill, they are actually a bit weaker. More healing? Daggers, don't want them. Clues. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's one. Nope. No. Ah, it's a note clue. Evil Farm Shield's to-do list. Fire incompetent lackeys, hire better lackeys, proceed to Ikora Gamma, buy a new shirt. So now we need to go to Ikora Gamma. Only, apparently there's another quest on this planet. This is a different one. Yeah, we've also got a minor bounty, which is apparently quite close by. So unfortunately we're going to have to go back through Hellsville. Well, in fact, I think it might actually be under here. Oh, piss off, mate. Oh, I can't see a thing. Oh, I'm trapped. And there's a thing. The floating cat prick. Help! I can't see! Go away! Hang on. Can I get out of here? Get me out of here! I'm trying to beam out. You're not making it easy. Right. We'll take a bit of a shortcut. Grotto says, why don't you use your mech on the planet? It is tempting. But it's a bit hard to manoeuvre into caves and things with that. Please, can we get towards daytime now? Apparently not. Hello to Travis Mills, who just turned up, I think. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's over to the left, so it is actually very close to spawn then. Alright, so we may as well go after this minor bounty, since it's right here. I'm fed with the darkness. It's mocking us, this darkness. I think we've actually landed on like 5 or 6 planets so far, possibly more. And every single one of them has been dark. God damn it. That's a nice day now. Right, so yeah, the bounty is trapped in this mountain somewhere. What do these floaty cat lads just keep on getting him in my way? It's really annoying not having your torches either. I'm actually being attacked while this is happening, but I'm okay with that. Try and make some bloody torches. Where are they? Oh, there you are. You're such a little dick, you floating cat. It's like a real cat. It floats. No, that's not right. Oh, no! It's still not dead! Capture it instead. Spook it. Right. What was I doing? I was trying to bloody well craft some goddamn torches. As many as I can. And then we can put that into there. The chakram will have to go somewhere else. I'll put it in the capture pods, to be honest. Oh, hello. Ooh. Ooh, a backpack. So I can get rid of that EPP visual, which is nice. Right, let's finally do a bloody dig down. Snippy says, why is it always dark? Maybe because you're on the dark side of the Force. Or because real heroes do their greatest feats in the dark. Oh, Roundy has just actually pointed out the weapons box. Nice. Well spotted. Well spotted. I would not have seen that. Right. What are we still? We're still looking for clues literally just down below us. Down. Oh, there's another one of you. Oh, what are you? Whatever you are, you're... Oh, it's a little chesty poos. Oh, I'm still being attacked by you. I'm going to have to... I think I might break out my bigger weapons soon. Because these are starting to get bloody annoying. Got you. Like, really swapping my powerful tier 6 sword for testing purposes only. There, that's more like it. Right, I still need to go down. I wonder if I'll find another... I found one bounty at the core of the planet once, but only once. I've literally landed between barbed wire. God damn it. It's actually hurting... Well, it was hurting for a bit as well, so I've got to be careful here. Right, do a little bit of a jumpy poos. There we go. Oh, it's just a clues thing. Oh! Oh, lads. This is going to be fun. Welcome to cyberspace, lads! Whee! So it's basically a hover bike, but a cyber hover bike. Oh, that's new! I didn't see those previously. Oh, shit! Because in the last Let's Play episode I did of this, I came into cyberspace, but I did not see any enemies. Ooh. I'm going to get out my rifle. Out of sheer bloody mindedness. I wonder if this could actually go into your inventory. No, you can't pick this stuff up. That's a shame. Right, let's hack the planet. Oh god, there's loads of them. Oh, no! Ow. They did... Did they have any health bar? Oh, you can kill them. They dropped something. Oh, okay, it's pixels. Okay, that's fine. They're just funny coloured. Oh, I'm in the back. So even in cyberspace, you can go. You can be a passenger. Oh, I'm being asked, can you capture the Space Invader? Let's have a go. Probably not, I'm guessing, but it's also going to be hard to tell when they're actually low health. If they haven't got any health bars on them. Right. Oh, piss. Oh, yeah, unfortunately this sword is really powerful. Right. Oh, missed. Oh! Oh. Up. Maybe. Oh, whose idea was this? Cosmic Intruder apparently is there. Collectible Cosmic Intruder not found in collection rare monsters. Oops. Yeah. Right, try that again. Oops. So it possibly is going to be possible then, but just not now. Kyle, it was your idea, was it? God damn it. Right, here we go. I'm going to try and do that again, I guess. I think you'll be able to do it again. Although, having said that... Yeah, I should be able to go back. We have to go back to the island. The Cyber Island. That would have been a good ending for Lost. It turns out they're all in a big computer or something. Right, just follow my little traily poos. Oh, we're getting... Oh! I'm getting chased. This doesn't feel like the way we... Oh, maybe it was. Oh, yes, here we go. Ow. Right, try that again. Hack! Right, let's hack. Oh, he's... Oh. What's this? Huh. They put in a bonus teleporter for some reason. That's weird. Anyway, there's a reason for all that. Oh my god, what's going on here? I know I'm not going to try drop down before you ask. I don't want to make another exception. Oh, hello to Evil Black Cat. Doctor says I'm not dying at the moment. That's good to hear. Roundy says what's to the left? I think it's just a planet. I think it's just well, it's the equivalent of a planet. I think it'll just circles around. But you have to basically use this to go a long way, and you'll eventually get to this, I guess. I'll just leave that there. And so I've got loads of lads to kill now. Although, now I've got my big sword out, my big chopper, it's not going to be that difficult. Oh, hello. Okay, so the secondary is a bit peculiar. Oh, I'm getting tonked here. It's a kind of teleporty blink thing. Okay, that's quite cool. Let's switch that off. Switch. Oh, he's got a spade. He's got a virtual spade. I don't want to go down there. Oh, So it's basically like it's still a regular bounty. I mean, there's still like the regular person I've got to hurt. Although for some reason it's not. We're not on the right quest here. Oh, I think it doesn't actually appear as a quest yet when you're actually in cyberspace. I think it confuses the system. There's another teleporter. That's weird. We don't seem to have any person to kill. Maybe we've actually broken it. Because one of these is supposed to be a. It's supposed to be a target, I think. Oh, hello. Oh no, this is it. It's just it just wasn't appearing for whatever reason as a. What's going on here? There we go. Right. Okay. So it isn't broken. It was just whatever. Oh, look, the sun. I found the sun. It's underground for some reason. I'm not sure that's meant to happen. Anyway. That was not a virtual sun. There we go. So that is cool, isn't it? It's just a really cool, like, little thing they've added. It fits in with the theme, like the whole sort of 80s, cyber space sort of stuff, which is just really, really cool. Anyway, let's just try and to get to the end of this rank. There's still a bit more we have to do on these bounties. There's another thing here. Here in Melpomania Wake. God, there's some weird old names. Still not feeling very strong with all these salves and everything. I might actually bung on some armour just whilst we're going through this. We actually did pick up some decent armour, didn't we? We actually bought some. I'm not 100% sure I actually put them. You know what? I don't think I actually put on the... Oh, no, I put on the helm, didn't I? I had a sparrow helm. Right, anyway, that should make things a little easier. Right. Down we go. Damn it. Right, anyway. Enough bitching. Let's get going. I do attract the darkness, don't I? Ah, look at you! Oh, it's you! Oh, look at you! Oh. Okay, my sword is very powerful. Not getting that one as a pet either, then. It still wants me to go to Ikora Gamma, which I think is the major bounty. Oh, that was easy enough. So I'll do one more bounty, and then we'll do the major bounty, and then we'll be able to go back to the Peacekeeper station, and hopefully we'll be able to rank up and do the rank mission, boss mission. Although that'd be really easy, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Grotto says, how did Garwunk get the hat? Oh yes, it was from the chest. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a village chest. It's sort of a hat. It's like a feather headband. A headband with some large fake feathers on top. Okay, we don't want to be revealing that. Right, anyway, let's get moving in our mechy poos. it wants us to go in 2 different directions. Let's go this way. Oh! Oh! Dang! Avoiding all that. Oh! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, I'm in the middle of things. It's less than ideal. Oh, that's a bad route. Oh, that's a very bad route. Oh, they're all bad routes. Avoid you, and... Hurrah! Chickens! Chickens! Ah, we've got a clue. The goods are now in Calliope Legion. Make sure you aren't being followed. Regards, Evil Farm Shield. Imagine being called Evil Farm Shield and saying regards. Kind regards. Warm regards. Surely you should be saying fuck off or something. That's what an evil person would say. Yeah. Wasting your electricity again because you're bad. You'll get such a bill at the end of the quarter. So we still need to continue this. Oh god, we've got to. Yeah, let's follow the. Let's chase the major one. In fact, since we're here, let's just quickly do an. He's in the way. Get out of the way. Since we're here, we may as well just do a quick minor bounty as well. Just to make sure that we have got the rank. Oh, Cobalt is currently hunting for the camo hat. Oh, that. Yeah, I think there's a good. That rings a bell. There's so many hats in this game. Someone should make a video about it. I can't get it. I can't get into the question mark. What's going on? Unless it's hang on. Oh yeah, that's why. It's a distant planet with 3 quests all in the same area. Blimey, it's Quest City over here. What sort of place is this? Another forest. I'd be glad to get into rank 2 just because I'm fed up with these bloody forest planets. Kill Baxter. Right, I'm going to change my sword so I don't one-shot it. Yes, it's you. That's one of these snouty lads. Only this time it's a fire variant. Oh, wow! Why are these suddenly so weak? This was using my shit sword. I mean, I comboed it, admittedly, but by the time I clicked 3 times, and by that time I realised it was all too late, and it was all just, oh, bloody hell, frankly. Well, we've got yet another missed pet. Let's go over to you. The Ushanka hat. Oh, the multicam hat. Oh, yes, I know the one. That's actually quite cool, that one. Where are we going? Oh, another bloody mech one. That's fine. We'll cope. This will definitely get us enough rank, as long as nothing weird happens. I'm pleased to see now it's got up to like beta 11. It's very rare for any quests, well, in my experience, to go wrong. Because early on, some of the early betas, the quests would just break for whatever reason. And you wouldn't be able to continue and you had to abandon it. And in the early betas, I can't get past here. In the early betas, if you abandoned a quest, if you chose to abandon it, you actually got punished and you lost rank. But at some point they took that out. Sod off. There we go. That's more like it. Oh wow, that really ejected me. So it's another clue searcher, this one. So these are... I don't actually need to kill this lad, but I'm going to do it anyway. He's got the sort of face that needs killing. Right, clues. So it could be anything. It could be a note, could be a CD, could be a handprint. And the mech... Nope. Stalwart mech boosters. I think it's going to be a handprint. Oh, it is a handprint. Nope, not that one. Yeah. That isn't the handprint. Nope, not that one. Oh, more handprints. Any more for any more? Can't find this one. Ah, there we go. It's on the computer. So now we need to bugger off to a different planet nearby. Cobalt says, do you have a Discord for your channel? Yes! In the description of the video there should be a link. If not, you might be able to find it from the channel homepage. If you look in the description of any of my videos recently, in the last couple of years, it should be on there as well. Right, here we go. Oh, it's right there. That's quite straightforward. Let's wrap this bounty up, and then we can go back to Captain Noble. Right. Where are you? Oh, blimey. It's back here again. So where are we going? Oh, it's there. That's not far at all. What do you do? Actually have to go across space to get to it. Space! This is much slower. Crossing the solar system is actually much slower than actual hyperspace between star systems. They've actually sped that up for 1.4. They've actually sped it up quite nicely. So if you're going between star systems, they've optimized it or whatever. So it's just quicker now, which is nice. That could be a bit wearing at times. Right, this feels very familiar. At least it's daytime for once. I can't believe it. We've actually looked out. It's morning, so we've got all day. I think it's morning. Oh, piss! That hurt. This definitely feels like a planet we've been to before. Oh nope, definitely not seen that before. They tend not to generate. I think these dungeons don't generate if you've already been somewhere. So these micro dungeons don't just like magically appear in places that there didn't used to be one. Trove. I'm going to shoot them. Right in the face. Right in the face. Right, I'm going to use my broken broadsword again. Just so I don't feel like I'm completely cheating. Oh, that's not actually it. That's not actually the finished bounty. Lots of treasure. Lots of treasure. Treasure. Ha! Gold blocks. So this is actually a longer bounty. Some of them are longer than others. Some of them are like only about 3. Some of the major bounties are sometimes like about 3 stages. This one seems to be going a bit. Oh look, it's actually we're still in the same system. Yeah, it's actually keeping things neatly together, so I'm not having to go like between star system for every single stage of the bounty, which is nice to see. That is a definite improvement, one they've deliberately made, so you don't spend too much time travelling, which is nice. Well, at least it's dark. Oh, hello, that was quite. Oh, it's Evil Farm Shield. We're actually there. This is the final stage, so we're gonna have to give him a good old welcome with our guns. Sod off, sod off. Oh, here we go. Just deal with these lads first. Right, I'll stick to my my non-cheaty sword. Oh, hello, Peter Pipe lad. Right, get. Haha. So these aren't too tough. These are still rank 1. Look, there's a sleeping one. I'm going to kill you. A very cowardly attack whilst you're asleep. Meanwhile, it looked like Evil Farm Shield is having a moment. Interrupt. Oh no, it's another nudie one. He took all his clothes off again. I think they like it, these beer lads. Got rid of you, got rid of you. Yeah, you should be nice and straightforward. Darn, peacekeepers. Very well. None of them have tried to bribe me. Which is a thing that can happen. I haven't actually eaten in a while, have I? Oh, a pickaxe. How very Terraria. Hang on a second, that was a minor bounty. Oh, alright. That wasn't actually the major bounty. That was just a minor one that happened to be on the same planet, which keeps on happening. No, Evil Farm Shield is actually down below. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on, let's just stand on here because we are getting attacked. How did I meet Ducky? What does that mean? Sorry, I don't know what you mean, Grotto. Right, hang on, let's just go to you. And let's do yet another dig down. See how close... Oh! That's not too far at all, that's fine. Right. Get some more plant fibre. Hooray for plant fibre. Hooray, indeed. Right, let's just dig over here, and we should be good to go. Get you! Yeah, you're nice and easy. Is he going to get nude? Oh, there's two of them. We're getting very close. Oh, no. He faked out. He pretended to be caught, but he wasn't. There we go. Now he's got. The Sesh Supers and Co. shall soon see to my freedom. Yeah, mate. That's what they all say. You have been fondled by the long arm of the law for the last time or something. I think that's all we can get from that. That's actually a nice door. Right, anyway, we need to actually get back up again, don't we? I don't have any stuff. Apart from gold. Gold! Where did I come down? Sometimes I just don't put torches down at all, do I? Oh, hello! It's a punk thing. Right, I'm going to fast forward, I'm afraid. Again, just so I am mindful of time. Right. So what we're doing now, we need to go back to the Peacekeeper station. Oh, it sounds like it's raining quite heavily. In real world. Oh. Fuel. There we go. That sorts that out. Right, where are we? There we go. Off you go. Off you pop. There we go. Nice. Holy shit, yeah, that's really... That rain's... Oh my god. Yeah, there's a massive downpour. The sky's gone orange and weird. Oh, I think there's the apocalypse is going on. No biggie. Yeah, that's really weird out there. It looks peculiar. Anyway, never mind. We're all going to die, but whatever. It's taken quite a while. Because I'm crossing a solar system, I guess. Right, let's turn in our quest, and we should hopefully, therefore, get the we should get the final bounty for this gang. Yeah. Let's turn in all our stuff. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, don't tell. It's bug. Oh. There's a chance it's buggered. There's supposed to be one more bounty here. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's because I didn't complete this bounty. So if I abandon that... There we go. It forces you to complete all the bounties on a board before it gives you any more bounties. But in that case, it was a bit weird. It didn't make it very obvious that I needed to do anything there. So it just... That was not a great user experience. Anyway, we've got the leader of the Sesh Supers and Co. Sneaky Olgaria. They don't make it easy to pronounce these things. Oh, Roundy actually did... Yeah, sorry, I completely missed that. Abandon the other quests. I actually managed to complete most of them by pretty much accident. I wasn't planning on doing all of them. I was only planning on doing a couple. But they just kept on being there. Lonic says, how do I get a blue name? The blue people, Duxon and Evil Black Cat, both moderators for the chat. Blazing Iron says, I love how chill you are. The apocalypse could be happening outside, and you're like, oh well, Starbound. Heck yeah. I think, in all probability, it's probably not the apocalypse. And if it is, there's nothing I can do about it. Other than duck and cover. There's not really much room under this desk, unfortunately. Okay, so it's dark. Oh, it's also snowy. I'm using this as a light source. Seems to be the way forward. Oh god, I'm being attacked. So, okay, so far, and we have not seen any of the rare monsters other than for bounties, so I think it must be actually quite rare. This is actually a really horrible piece of... Oh, we actually do need to come down here as well. This is actually where we're going to find the leader of the gang. Not Gary Glitter, we don't talk about him. Look at that, I just went through some... Oh, you know, kind of like a underground forest, flowery bit. Don't see many of these. Oh, finally getting some coal so I can make some more torches, hooray! All a bit pointless now. This is actually going to be a long way down, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, wait on, we just missed a bit. Let's go over here whilst we can. Oh, here we go. It's all blue. Oh. Right, here we go. Blue light. Right, so we're going to go on a little mission-y poos now. So let's make sure that I'm fully healed. I don't have anything in the way. Let's I say if I actually get my bigger sword out, that'll make this quite trivial. So I'll stick to my broken sword unless things get really hot, and then I'll switch to my my assault rifle, which is really powerful. Right, here we go. So this is the this isn't random. This is always going to be the same one for rank 1, and every rank has its own final mission. Open the door. Oh, God, open that. No. Right, here we go. So this is their stronghold, essentially. Oh, they're up in the air. Come back. There. Oh, get got. The guardian of the switch. So they're not really doing me much damage at the moment. I'm still pretty much full health. Oh, I landed in piss. Get got. Oh, that's got you. What's this? Oh, it's just a dead end. Oh. I have to go this way, I think. I remember the Seth Shubers & Co. Could you tell? Whatever he said. Right, so that's a little... I think I have to open this switch over here. And I get to go down here. And then fall down here. Where there is some delicious no-brand cola to be bought from that machine. Face facts, it's Coke. I'm going to buy one. Refreshing soda. Gives me a bit of extra energy. Nothing in the fridge though. Right, here we go. Oh, Eel Black Cat says I can't hear the music. I can barely hear Jimmy over the music. And this is Are you going to Taco Bell? Oh, god damn it. I'll explain that then. Oh, Kyle says, aren't you still in admin mode? No, I'm not. It was just they're just not very powerful against me. Oh, I know why. It's because I've got that bloody armour on, isn't it? This armour is very powerful. So they're really doing very little damage against me. However, I mean, it's the... Oh, shit. Little trap. Oh, there we see the poison take over the entire pool. But yeah, the armour I bought at some point was actually quite powerful as well, so it doesn't really feel like too much of a step up. Right, now we have to go... Oh, let's kill him. Stop sign guy. It's not really a stop sign, but it's that sort of thing. It's a prohibited. Something's prohibited. But I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's the leader. He's the lad. Sneaky, what's his name? And there's the end of the... Oh, hello. I'm being attacked by a thing. Oh, they're falling in the poo. The poo lake. No, just get caught. Oh, he's trying to bribe me. I'm not for bribing. Accept bribe. If you let this criminal go, they have offered to give you a rare treasure. No. I'm not quite sure what would happen if I actually took a bribe at this point, to be honest. No, I suppose you just have to do the mission again, maybe? I don't know. I might as well just go use the teleporter. Right, I wanted to talk about Taco all of a sudden. Oh, I'm back here again. Oh. Just rifle through the bin. There's nothing in the bin. Right, can I just quickly... Is it easy to get out of here? Let's have a go. There we go. There's the way out. I appear to be on fire, but not majorly. Oop. And now we can go and find the next rank's station. Oh, come on. Don't make me fast forward it. There we go. Now we can get out. Right, so we'll pop over to the next peacekeeper station, and then we'll be done. Right. Oh, you have to go and say hello to him first. Oh, yes, yes. You gotta like say goodbye to the old peacekeeper station before you get the new one. Victorian Gaming says back teleporters to those small dungeons are added. Yes, those small teleporters didn't used to, well, those teleporters didn't used to be there in the early betas of the unstable branch. I think if you try to beam out, you can beam out. It's perfectly acceptable to beam out, but it kind of like gives you that weird warning that makes you think you're not allowed to. So I think they just added the teleporters as a reassurance. I need to actually heal, don't I? Pixel Guy says, I have 140 mods. Bloody hell. I wouldn't dare try to like just bung in loads of mods. I'd just try to rely on mod packs or whatever. So at some point I will do another season of Fracking Universe. Feels like it's long enough since the last one, but as I said earlier, if I do another Fracking Universe season, it won't be until 1.4 has properly bedded in. To give them a chance to actually make sure there's no weirdness. Right, so yes, new Peacekeeper Station. So we're getting a nicer, bigger Peacekeeper Station where each time you get an upgrade to the Peacekeeper Station, you get more shops and things to actually spend Peacekeeper credits at and stuff like that. Oh, we investigate the Cozy Fool kids. I'm intrigued to see what sort of hats they will be. Anyway, see you later, mate. He really doesn't have much dialogue, sadly. I think he only ever says the same thing. Right, new Peacekeeper Station. Now we can press that. It'll take us 1,000,000 miles away to Marcia Eclipse. Blazing Iron says, I almost had a heart attack when I came back from a hiatus and FU, Fracking Universe, was removed from the workshop for a couple of weeks. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I say I only actually follow it when I'm actually doing a series on it. So if there is any more drama, I'm unaware of it. Are we there? Yes, we are. I think I've only ever when it comes to mods, I've only really like added a few on and then did a video on them and then taken them off again. Oh, here we go. Here's the new Peacekeeper Station. We've got a few more people hanging out now. Like there's you. Let's talk to you. Florin is a peacekeeper. Florin keeps the peace and does not eat it. They've added a lot of new dialogues. The sort of thing that you don't necessarily think of as new content or whatever, but they've added a shitload of good, well-written new dialogues in 1.4, all based around the peacekeeping and bounty hunting, whatever. Right, so now we've got another board, and this time oh, they haven't really got hats, have they? Doesn't really look like they've got hats. Oh, they've got no hats. I don't think. Unless no, they haven't. They've got some. They've got some of the rare monsters. By the looks of it, they've got a Hylotl Temple variant, and we've got Knoll. just Knoll. Doesn't look. I think that's familiar. Yeah. It looks like something I've seen before. And there's of course Chief Jude is the high-powered bounty. Right, okay, so we'll wrap up the stream there. Thanks for everyone for stopping by. It's been a nice little stream. I think I needed a more settled one after the last Starbound one we did, where it was all a bit kind of chaotic. I'm not sure what we'll do next week. Probably not Starbound again, because I'll probably be doing like just regular Let's Plays on more updates and whatever. And it kind of like those sorts of things does rely on there being updates and stuff like that. Coming up on the channel over the next week. Let's just quickly pull that list up, give you an idea of what's going on. Okay, so at the moment I'm planning to do tomorrow. I'm going to put out the last episode of my Oxygen Not Included series, which was supposed to be like me putting it out like just before 1.0 released on, which should have been on Tuesday, but now apparently they've delayed 1.0 till July for whatever reason. I didn't actually look into that, but yeah, so that's now delayed until July. But yeah, the last episode of my upgrade number 3, whatever the hell it's called, that's going to be out tomorrow. Probably. These are, I end up changing a lot of this sort of thing. I'm hoping to put the new Mechanic Miner video out on Tuesday. There might be a video on a game, an alpha game called Crypt Runner out on Wednesday, which is like a dungeon crawler / thing. Maybe covering Super Cane Magic Zero, which is coming out of early access on Thursday. That's a bit like Swords of Ditto sort of thing. And then I've got more Starbound as well. And a couple of other things as well, which I won't mention just because I'm not sure if they're going to happen or not. Right, here we go. What's going on? Noble, don't flirt with the enemy. What's going on? Is things happening? Anyway, so yes, again, thanks for everyone stopping by. We're streaming back here. Streaming here again, same time next week, unless something weird happens, which it shouldn't do. Hopefully the apocalypse has stopped happening outside the house and everything should be groovy. So, yeah, that's it. Have a good rest of Sunday, everyone. If you're... Just mention the Discord again. Someone mentioned the Discord earlier. That's the link's in the description to that if you want to join the Discord. Let's make it a bit more lively because it's been a bit quiet recently. And if you want to check out their Patreon, if you want to support the channel from $1 a month, then things happen, probably. Yeah, that's how you sell something, isn't it? Anyway, okay, bye for now, and see you next week.